So if you're asking me, am I for or against abortion? I would have to say I'm. Good morning, everyone. And this time it is actually morning. I'm not lying to you. I made a decision. Oscar is going to be born today. He has to be born today. Why? Because I can't be able to wait anymore. And his time is up. His time brewing is up. He needs to come today. Everyone's waiting for him. And he's being, what do you call it? What do you call it when someone's just, he's trying to be fashionably late, but no one thinks it's funny, so he needs to come today. Right, Hillary?
What?
Oscar needs to come today.
Yeah, maybe.
He's coming today. Not the best cheese on toast I've done, but it'll do.
This is my breakfast. 2 eggs and sugar and the tea. Bread with gooseberry jam.
就下了几滴雨
Yeah.
昨天可能下了1分钟不到的雨。
We've come to Verdon Park for a little walk. Not because we like walking, but because we figured that if we walk,
I need work.
then Hillary can have the baby sooner.
Yes.
That's the hope. So we're just testing it out. We're going to do a couple of laps and see if she feels any different. Are you sure? You want to run? Oh my god. Okay.
Daddy 不是 only 是 mommy, OK？ 你可以踢 Daddy, Mommy, Grandma, Grandpa, everyone. 哈哈。
Who are you talking to?
I talk Oscar.
Oh my god.
What?
You are crazy.
Disgusting.
The time now is 3:12 p.m. Yes, p.m. And right now me and Hillary are about to start to cook lunch.
Not lunch.
Well,
Just the food.
alright, food. It's not lunch. It hasn't got a label. It's just miscellaneous food that we're cooking, but we didn't eat lunch today, so it's not lunch. It's just food. Food before dinner. She's been on the phone to her mum for what seems to be half the day. So Hillary,
What?
what's for lunch today? Not lunch. Food that's not lunch. What's for lunch? What is
This
it?
one is one.
Is that courgette?
This one and xiao
Shrimp.
together.
Shrimp.
Shrimp together.
Okay, cool. And here's the shrimp. It's been defrosting. It looks about ready now.
是的，这样会影响到我做美食。
青菜，然后已经基本上都可以开始放蔬菜。salt， 然后我会喜，and 如果你
Hot sauce.
yeah， 但是不要放太多，因为
You can put a lot, and then you can have Oscar faster.
上面这个。
And it's finished.
This is dyed, but this is new flower. New one. Look at this, so nice.
How do you feel?
Nothing,
Why?
because Oscar not coming.
Soon.
I don't know.
21st of July. There's time.
着急
Don't.
I can't.
Just a quick little conversation I want to have with you, and it's about abortion. If I say the word abortion, what comes into your mind? For me, it's like a horror story. Not good images at all. But, you know, I've been thinking about it over the last few weeks. Not saying I want Hillary to have an abortion at all. That is absolutely not what this video is about, and I'm no. Okay, let's just get that out of there first. Don't wish for her to have an abortion, never did. But it just came into my head because I saw something on YouTube, and they were talking about people who are anti-abortion and people who are pro-abortion, and I was just thinking, where do I stand on abortion? Like, what do I think of it? As someone who's about to have a child, what do I think about abortion and people who have abortions? And do I think it should be legal, or do I think it should be illegal, as it is in many parts of the world? And just in a general sense, when you hear the word abortion, nothing good comes into your mind. Nothing good. Like, it's not a good thing. It's not a good time for anyone. It's not a good time for the mother. It's not a good time for the baby. But at the same time, it's a little bit weird that the mother shouldn't be in control of what she's going to have to deal with for the rest of her life, you know? So if you're asking me, am I for or against abortion? I would have to say I'm for abortion. As in, I'm for it in the sense that I think that women should be allowed to do it. I'm not for it in the sense that I think people should be able to just, like, be irresponsible and just abort babies all the time. I'm not suggesting that at all, but, you know, we all know having a child is something that you have to deal with for, at least in most countries, at least 18 years. And it's a lot, actually. It can ruin some people's lives. And of course, it's creating a life, and it's not the baby's fault at all. But it's just like, in the early stages, I think people should be given the choice. In the very early stages, you know, let's say someone didn't want to have a child, they are single, I say single, I mean, you know, they're not married, they're not in a committed relationship, so whatever the circumstances are, you know, rape, there's so many different kinds of circumstances where people get pregnant and actually they don't want to have a child. So I just feel like, how can we say that the woman shouldn't be entitled to the right, if she wishes, to have an abortion, especially in the early stages? You know, I'm not a scientist. I don't know at which part we, and I guess that's where the major problem is, isn't it? We don't have an official line about where we start to say that something is a bunch of cells and something is a life. Some people say immediately it's a life. Some people say after X amount of days or weeks or months it's a life. I am of the mindset that if the baby couldn't survive on the outside, then to me it's not a life yet. As horrible as that sounds, I know it sounds horrible because I'm sure that it will look like a baby still when they have that abortion if it's at a late stage, but to be honest, if it can't survive on the outside, I don't know. There just should be a limit on when you can have the abortion, but I really think that abortion should be legal, because I know some people who have had kids, and at the time at least, at the time it was not a blessing, at the time it ruined their life. And whether they've overcome the obstacles and, you know, made something good out of it, that's another thing. But, you know, you could make something good of it. Let's say someone took away your house and your money. Maybe you could overcome the obstacles too and do something good in the future. But would you want to be given the choice? I think that's where my point is. That's where I stand. I think people should be given a choice. Not encouraged, just given a choice. You know, if someone's a victim, or if they just don't want to have a child, it's not the right time in their life for children. I think people should be given a choice. I know it's like a terrible thing to be thinking about when I'm about to become a dad, but I just saw a video and I had to let some stuff out. I had to have my say. So now it can be said that Locksley is for abortion, pro-abortion, but I don't wish people to have lots of abortions. Just that people come from all different kinds of backgrounds, all different circumstances, and I think that you should be given a choice to do what you want with your body. And before you bring a life into this world that you may not be able to be responsible for, I think you should be given that choice instead of ruining a second life in the process. Okay, what do you think about abortion? Let me know in the comments down below. What a weird topic to be thinking about when I'm about to become a dad. I'm not having second thoughts. Don't worry, I'm mentally stable. It's just a video came up on YouTube. I don't know. All right, bye. It's the end of another day. Oscar's still not here. Hope this topic today wasn't too serious for you guys, but it was just going through my head. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.